All right, guys, in lesson 6-7, our I can statement is to generate equivalent equations and be able to use substitution to verify that our equations we made are equivalent. Okay, so we're gonna try number 3 here, and then model a little bit more in the solving process and be able to substitute and see if our answer makes sense and we know that we're correct. So on number 3, it says 2 plus x plus 2x plus 4 equals 2 times 16 plus 10. So we're going to combine our like terms here. And here I see the 2 and the x, those are different. But here I've got x plus 2x. So I can combine those, and that gives me 3x's. Cross those out there, and I've already used them. And then I've got 2 and 4, and those get along. So 2 plus 4 I know is 6. So I have 3x's plus 6 more on the left side of this equation. And then on the right side of the equation, I've got to follow my rules, and I know I multiply before I add for my order of operations. So 2 times 16 is 32. Add 10, I get 42. So there's my equivalent equation. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and look to solve that using a bar model down here, and then we'll substitute in to make sure our answer makes sense like we're supposed to using substitution. All right, so to make a bar model, 3x plus 6, I've got 3x's, and I'll add 6 on there to equal the whole bar, and I know that has to equal 42. So those two bars are equal, so these two should be equal. So let's break it down. And when we solve this and break it down another way, I could make these 3x's separate. And I still have plus 6. So I know if this is 6, the bottom to make it equal is 6. And 42, take away that 6 that I've already got, should be 36. And I know 36 and 6 is 42. So I just broke it down a different way. I know I have 6 equals 6, so those balance. And then 3x's have to equal 36. So I could do some mental math here. 36 divided by 3 is 12. So I know each x has to be 12. All right, so I've solved here. X equals 12. All right, so the last part of this is to substitute to see if this works. Again, so I'll substitute in here. If x is 12, we can do some mental math here. 3 times 12 is 36, and 36 plus 6 equals 42. So I know that is correct. And if we substitute over here as well, it should equal the same thing. If I get x is 12, so let's plug it in here. All right, so 2 plus 12 is 14, and then this 2 times 12, this is 24. All right, so 2 plus 12 is 14, 14 plus 24 is 38, and then 38 plus 4 more is 42. So that side equals 42, and we already know that side equals 42. So again, by substituting in to this equation and this equation, they both work. So I know x has to equal 12. I also know my equivalent equation that I made, I know it's accurate. It is equivalent because it worked out when I substituted in the answer in both sides. So I know that I made the correct equivalent equation there. Okay, so we'll be doing some more sample problems here, working on combining like terms and getting equivalent equations, and then solving them and using substitution to verify our answers.